What if the underlying foundation of what's happening on the planet right now is part of the bigger plan? And what if this biggest plan is causing the greatest awakening of all time? What is up, everyone? Blasting you with these crystal vibes right now. Hope you guys are feeling the tremendous love and this new energy that is taking place on this earth. But if you've been following me so far, I thank you so much. But if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Brittany Fontenez, and what I do on this channel, I speak about spirituality, self-development, esoteric content, a lot of things people don't want to talk about that need to be talked about, I talk about on this channel just to simplify it so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more love and enlightenment for who you are. But if you're already watching this video, you might as well smack that like button, subscribe to this channel, and lastly hit that notification button so you'll be notified of when I post videos, which is 3 times out the week. And lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post daily for your betterment and upliftment so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more love and enlightenment for who you are and for who you are meant to be. So awaken ones, it's been a minute. I took at least 2 weeks off just to really step back and really analyze that, wow, there's a lot going on energetically on this earth right now. We got so many retrogrades, so many eclipses, so many things shifting right now. And it's crazy. I had to take a step back because the energy was getting to me too much. You know, I'm an empath, but I'm so in depth into my spirit that I just feel everything on this planet. Plus I'm a Capricorn, so my sign is Earth. Yeah, definitely my element is Earth, so I feel everything on this planet. So I had to take a step back because I wasn't really grounded enough to really go forth and speak what I truly want to say. So today I'm going to be sharing with you, Awakened Ones, what is really going on this planet today. And what is going on this planet today is that there is so much war. We already had war against countries. Now we have war against each other in our own country. And here's the crazy thing. We're all creating these lucrative ways to support each other, but yet we're still kind of separating each other, still labeling, putting each other in categories, and we're going against, oh, you know, the elite people or the rich or the poor going against each other, or the politicians or against the people. You know, everything that's happening on this planet right now is nothing physical. It's all a spiritual warfare that's going on right now. And what is a spiritual warfare? Well, now is the time where, you know, forces are going at it, light and darkness. That's what's really going at it. And we could even feel that within ourselves. What I'm about to explain to you is probably the side of spiritual awakening that a lot of people don't want to talk about. Everything that's happening right now is for us to internally shift. And yet we're still trying to have control over everything on the outside. Yet we're still wondering why things aren't changing. We're still wondering why things are the way that they are. It's because we haven't adapted to cultivating new ways of being. And you guys, this is a beautiful time. This is an opportunity for us to really not just be woke, because we're all woke. But like my boy Brad likes to say, not a lot of us haven't gone out of bed yet. Now is the time to really awaken, because it's the most beautiful time to be on earth right now, especially for us light workers. And for those who are awakening to the propaganda that is so false that we've been following for so many years, now we're starting to awaken. Oh, wow, they're showing the truth now. But there's a spiritual warfare going on where there is just an eternal battle of who's trying to take control or who's trying to have it. And here is what I want to get in depth into. While we're going through the spiritual warfare, a lot of things are arising. As in old emotions, old patterns. You know, a lot of fear is uprooting. Now is a perfect time to cultivate new ways of implementing self-love. And why is that so important? Like I said, the spiritual warfare is causing this greatest awakening of all time on this planet. Not only a lot of people are waking up to their own bullshit, or waking up to the bullshit that we've been fed of all these lives for so many decades, but now we're starting to really find a way to become our own conscious individuals. And here's where we get into the dark side of spiritual warfare, is that it's like an eternal battle with our mind and our hearts. It's like an eternal battle with the ego and the light. And now we're trying to figure out, what is the balance? Since everything is so chaotic energetically outside of us, what is balance within us? Now is the time to really implement ways of loving yourself as an individual, but knowing who you truly are as a divine being. And here's a beautiful thing. Like I always say in my last videos, we are spiritual beings having a human temporary experience. This body is only here for so long. So what's truly important is not how you die and how, like, not your image before you die, but it's all about what are you doing right now that is benefiting you. Because understand this, we may be one person, but we are a piece of this universal puzzle. I'm gonna say that again. We are a piece of this universal puzzle. Whatever we emit, whatever we think and feel, we emit to the universe, and that affects the entire collective. Think about this. Have you ever had a moment where you're stuck in your patterns or in your rut? You're very angry and you think the world is coming at you and you think the world is against you. Or you're feeling some type of way, you don't understand it, but you know your energy is affecting your environment and your surroundings to the point that people start acting a certain way around you. People will have to be on their tippy toes a little bit when they're speaking to you. You could just feel the resistance of energy. That is literally how it is in the vibrational world. When you resist, you persist, but you also affect everything around you to the point that how you show up in this world is how you do everything. And I love that my homeboy Brad says that. How you show up is how you do everything. So now is the time to really dive deep. What I mean by deep is really be present with this internal being that you are. Be present and learn your core vibration. Go within the darkest, creepiest parts of your soul and learn to love them. Learn to shine light on them. And even then, let the darkness sink you in. Not to the point you get sucked into your own bullshit, but to the point you will get sucked into your own vortexes trying to exploit you into seeing your true divinity. Because right now on the planet, I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say it. The spiritual warfare is causing the greatest awakening of all time. What does that mean? That means is that, y'all ready for this? How much love can you take? How much joy can you inhale and become and allow yourself to be just for a little bit? Because that's what this spiritual warfare is creating. It's creating a new mechanism, a new pattern, a new code for us to follow and implement to create our new default. Our default is, are we going to continue living in fear? Are we going to allow ourselves to live in love? Are we going to continue to live in the hatred? Are we going to learn how to love in unity and unconditionally? That's what's important right now. That's what this greatest awakening is all about on this time. It's time for us to really not only come together as a collective, but come together internally within ourselves of who we are to source. Because the day you figure out why you were born, there's a day you realize you have nothing but to allow love in. You have nothing else but to allow joy in. That is our only job anyways, to experience what this life is all about. It's not about becoming successful. It's not about gaining. It's not about saving. It's about being. It's about emitting. It's about expressing who you are as a unique, divine individual. And that's where that love has to come in, because guess what? When you are affected inside, you're affecting everything else in this collective. Now is the time to say enough is enough. This is the greatest opportunity to find a new way to live, a new way to think, a new way to be, a new way to act, a new way to show up for you. I have this one foundation that I really have to implement every day before I do anything, and that is I have to make sure my cup is overfilled before I give. Try to figure out how to implement that. And the reason why I want you to really hone in and anchor this is because now is the time to honor who you are. Everything that's happening right now is just awakening to us that how conscious can we become? How much love can we take? How much joy can we inhale? How much gratitude can we express? Now is the time to really celebrate, because not only celebration is manifestation, but celebration is the only way we can create something new for ourselves. This is an opportunity we've been given by the spiritual world, to say, here, we're giving you assistance. We have more than enough assistance right now, you guys, to the point we have so much power in our hands. Not physically, though, but internally and spiritually we do. So now, all I'm asking you is that, what are you going to choose? And that's all it's about. It's not about taking action. It's about less doing, more aligning. Now is really time to see your truth, own your truth, and anchor it, and honor yourself, and allow yourself to see your vision. Allow yourself to be who you want to be, no matter what the hell is going on this earth. A lot of us have to feel that we need to be in control because we think we can't build our own structure. But that is so false. When we realize everything is just a stepping stone to teach us how to be our own independent, conscious individual, nothing can stop you. When you realize you have the power all along, we just allow ourselves to be conducted by something outside of us because we've never been taught how to conduct ourselves on the inside. But this is a great opportunity to do so, because as everything is dismantling, now is a perfect time to reconstruct, rebuild, build a new foundation that you can follow that's going to make you be the best version of you. And you guys, no matter what's going on this planet, no matter what you're feeling of energy, fight through it. Fight through it. Because now is not the time to create war outside of ourselves. Because when we do, we're just creating war on the inside and we're avoiding what is true. Now is the time to dive deep, to really honor who you are, to honor your spirit, and to honor what you want to bring to this universe. Because that's what life is all about. It's all about experiencing, enjoying, and creating. Now is the time to really honor that fact about you. Just feeling good. Just feeling good. Because this energy is beautiful, you guys. So much love, so much assistance, so much appreciation from the higher realms that just want the best for us. You guys, we have more assistance than ever right now. Now the greatest awakening of all time is right here, right now. The whole entire human race, this perspective, this consciousness is going to completely shift and change. So now this is what I'm really going to ask you again. Really embed this in your subconscious mind every single day for the rest of your life from now on, since you watched this video, is that how much love are you going to take? How much joy are you going to take? And what are you emitting to this universe? Now is your time to choose love or fear. But that is what my guys wanted to share with you. But I wanted to share a little more actually. I'm receiving this download right now. Right now, what is going on, a lot of us are feeling distracted, are feeling like our identity is being taken away. We're feeling like there's so much change that it's a little overwhelming. I get that. I feel that too. But now is the perfect time to not only implement new ways of self-love, but to implement ways to allow yourself to go with your own energetic flow. When you follow the flow, you let go. Oh, I'm gonna say that again. When you follow the flow, you let go. Let's go. Guys, now it's time to get rid of all that bullshit. Forget about the past, forget about what's happened, forget about what is going on. Now is the time to create, to implement, and to just be. But that is all I wanted to share for today. So glad I got back on here. Feels good that I felt that inspired action to finally get on here after 2 weeks stepping back, and I missed this. And not only that, if you do have an endeavor, that you truly love, and you can't find the energetic momentum to move, all I'm telling you is have patience for yourself. Have so much compassion for where you are right now, because your spirit is literally taking over. That's why everything seems so overwhelming. So allow this change. Give yourself permission to chill out and just let your spirit move you and guide you. Because right now it's enough about being up here. It's all about being in here right now. But anywho, if you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and make sure after you subscribe you hit that notification button, and follow me on Instagram. But if you are internally looking for some spiritual guidance, a tarot card reading, or even a healing meditation, contact me personally on Instagram, or I actually have my Linktree link in there that you can schedule your appointment with me. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what I can do for you so we get you on that optimal timeline and that divine path that you are meant to follow. But until then, you guys, with love, I adore you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.